Hey folks, let's set up a tarp. So this is going to be a continuous ridgeline hammock tarp. So this is snake skin. This is what the tarp and all the lines and rigging are going to go through and makes a rapid deployment. So the first thing we got to do is run the ridgeline through the snake skin and get it out the other side. If you got real skinny arms, you can probably do it, but just tie it into the pole here. That's all we want is the end. There we go. There you go, that part's done. Now, there's all kind of different ways of hooking this to the trees. We're inside the house, I don't have trees, so I've got some clamps on the walls over here. So what I'm going to use is a taut line hitch on both sides. And I won't show you how to make taut line hitches. You can Google search taut line hitches and you can find a million different videos. This is just what I'm going to use, so I'll be right back. Okay, there's one on that side. Okay, so now that the ridge line is up and tight, we need to build a way to hang the tarp onto it. So these are little closed loops, Persix loops with a little hook on it, and this hook is what's going to connect to the tarp. So let me get these on there real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so there's the Persix loop on there. Should look like a little monkey's paw once you get it up and on. So now it's just a matter of putting up the tarp, and these hooks will connect to the tarp. So hang on a second. Now it doesn't matter what tarp you use. It could be a stupid expensive Dyneema tarp like this one, or sil nylon, sil poly. All the setup steps are the same. Okay, there you go. So in case you're wondering, that's the Hammock Gear Palace tarp. It's stupid light, but stupid expensive. And so then the tie outs, I don't keep the tie outs on the tarp. I'll keep those, will go in the stake bag. So I use the shock absorber lines. So the way this will work is this end will get tied off to the tarp with a taut line hitch. The bottom end will go to the ground with a marlin spike hitch, and then you can adjust the tension with the taut line. And the thought process behind the shock absorber, see, this is a shock absorber piece, and then this is the hard line piece. So if this was a sil nylon and sil poly, this would act as the tent stretched out, or the tarp stretches out like that material does, this piece of shock cord would keep tension on it. But for a Dyneema tarp, since the Dyneema doesn't stretch at all, what this does, it provides a shock absorber. So as the wind blows and whatnot, without this, you're going to have a tight line from the tarp to the ground, and then the tarp is tight, and there's no give whatsoever. So it puts a lot of stress on the material and the lines. So if you get a little piece of shock cord in there, as the wind blows, it'll kind of move back and forth and let it bend and whatnot. So it won't be so jarring. So now it's just a matter of rolling it up and putting it in the snakeskin. So that's pretty simple. Can't see what I'm doing. Start at the bottom corner and just roll it. Literally just roll. So there you go. That's all in the snake skin. And then to put it up, I would start with the short end, this one here, and just roll. And there you go. So hang on one second. All right, folks, that's about it. So, I don't know, we'll see you later. I try to keep all my videos pretty short and whatnot. So if you want to see something else, let me know. Thanks, bye.